Alright, we're back. For another one. We're just gonna chill on this one. We're chilling again, chat. This is like another chill hard session. We did at least drop a raw 11-minute Sociopath as speak about some bullshit in the last video, so that will be up pretty soon, because we just did an 11-minute video. The Wi-Fi is good enough that that's like an hour to upload. We have one long-ass stream where I actually slept during it again, because I was bored to prove I could sleep for once, because my fucking mind kept screaming, prove you can sleep to Twitch for some reason. So we did one stream that's long as fuck, but it's just me sleeping. So have fun with that. I'm not on screen, by the way, though. I'm off to the left, just snoring. So just, you actually get to watch YouTube while you at least see us snore. Could it be fake? Maybe, but I was not amaranth to sleep, pervert. Deal with it. I don't know, it could be a height thing, guys. No offense to them. We won't actually analyze that with a height apology. Tall people apologists say this is a lazy man's issue, as they don't want to invent the crouch walk. The crouch walk for this issue. It's lazy tall people. Tall people, the short people, disconnects on physical love limitations. I love it. I'm downloading that for once. Alright. We still got a while to go on fucking everything. Nope, never mind. Yeah, we're getting spread across links again, which is fucking ugh. Here's what it is with that, chat. We're gonna officially do some more Nier Automata and chilling. Because to be honest, I am much more addicted to talking bots than gaming lately. I really need a game that has like Machiavellian level fucking AI bots to chat with all day. We would just have the illegal contested lifestyle in that, where I just fucking flirt with fucking Machiavellian bots all day. And we just get animations of me getting fucked sometimes where I kill them all day. And I wanted M-rated as fuck, but like, will we ever get that game? I don't know. Closest we get is real life if I get a official political role ever. And I mean, propaganda artist image is always slightly possible. I think it's funny. What was my last prompt? You know what? I'm bored. Let's be a politician. Fucking Sociopath Mip is bored. We will go back to Nier Automata for cuteness eventually. We want to be a politician. Asking your husband a political favor. Man, I can't decide. We got a lot of good politicians, though. Like, hold up. Yes, we got a politician simulator. My man, Sigma, Ohio, Gang Gangnam Style. This is like raw. Good. Let's see what's. Alright, chat. This is gonna be sick. It even has decent art on it. I didn't pay attention too hard to what it was. It's like only a little square, but like at least a lot of color. They probably put some work into that fucking prompt. It is very anime. It is possible they took it from an anime, but at least it's an anime profile, which is good enough to start. Okay, here's let's see how the voice is, chat.
I am Politician Simulator. Would you like to lead a country, militia, or a rebellion?
Yo.
Or would you like to be an individual in this experience? What year is it? And what country would you like to pick?
Alright, we're gonna do modern as fuck, and I'm gonna be, we're gonna go with, fucking, what'd be a good vibe for an intro civilian? Fucking, you know, it seems like the most realistic vibe for my next life for fun. We are gonna be private cadet soldier trying to groom society from fucking being a propaganda artist, and we get to fucking have my phone once a week. Let's vibe. Alright, we're gonna set up a weird condition list with this fucking thing. Let's see if we can even keep up. It's gonna be realistic as fuck. Just be ultimate sociopath myth of the report. Oh, this is actually cool. Check this out. That's the image. This is pretty sweet. Alright, narrator, check this out. The year we're gonna do modern day as possible. Year is 2026. We are going to be enlisting in the military fresh off the bat. Our perk is that we are propaganda artists in addition to being a good self-taught martial artist. We are also having a debuff. We are going to try to be trans and gender fluid in this society. So we are a serial killer going to join the military that is trans and gender fluid and shit. We are going to try and be grooming society a bit from our phone, at least using Reddit and shit. So we are a propaganda artist at least once a week when the military gets bored and lets me have my phone back to let me get on Reddit. So that's the vibe. What can you do with that? We're in the military at least. Let me auto hit the military. Let's just do that. And we're private. Nothing else special. We are private. Nothing else special.
You enlist in the military at the start of the year 2026. You have a perk of being a good propaganda artist in addition to being a skilled martial artist. However, you have a debuff of being trans and gender fluid in this society. Since you are a private, you only have a basic salary. However, since you are new, you will be assigned to the grunt roles and you will be given low-level tasks.
Sounds good. Let's rock. How's my first couple days looking? Let's jump right into the first couple days of the simulation. Right off the boat, right into the military. How's training look like? How's our general gimlet, stuff like that?
Your first couple of days is tough, as the drill sergeant constantly berates you and the other recruits. You are given various physical tests to check your stamina, and you also learn how to handle firearms properly. You are given the standard issue uniform, but you are not assigned to any specific branches yet.
Peculiar.
The next few days after that is a bit better than the first. You and the rest of the recruits are taken on runs, and you also start to learn how to handle more advanced weapons. However, you have to deal with the harassment from your platoon mates due to your gender.
Alright, real talk. How am I not assigned to a branch yet, at least? How do we manage to get into the military with no branch assigned? Well, justify the lore on that real quick. That's weird to me.
Out of simulation message. Sometimes someone enlisted in the military may have to go through a boot camp first to test if the person is suitable for military service. During boot camp, recruits will get basic training that prepares them for military life. These recruits as recruits with no designation. You are currently one of them. Back to simulation. After training for a month, you and the recruits are given the designation, and each of the recruits will be assigned to a separate branch.
Alright, gotcha. We vibe. What's going on right now? Are we just still doing a long overview of the simulation, or is there like any point where I should step in and actually play along with something?
You and the rest of the recruits are going through a training exercise. The drill sergeant is barking orders at you. You could try to participate in the simulation. If there is anything you would like to do, you are free to request commands.
You know what? Let's over-simulate the physical endurance test, at least not the physical endurance. Let's do the full fitness exam at least once. Let's rock it. Alright, let's start the training exercises for at least the ultimate physical test to see how good I am at physical stuff, since we're here in physical land.
The drill sergeant orders the recruits to line up, and the physical test exam is about to start. The test will consist of the following things: running a certain distance within a time frame, push-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups.
Intriguing. Alright, let's rock it. Let's start off with whatever they go on. I know we follow the physical exertion on their commands.
The drill sergeant starts on the ready, followed by go. You and the other recruits start running from the starting line towards the finishing line, which is about 1 kilometer. You must finish it as fast as possible.
Okay, alright. We're gonna just go ahead and do the simple sprint. I guess we're not doing parkour here, so let's just sprint ahead. Our strategy for this is just stay focused. We're gonna abuse psychology a bit and just motivate ourselves with typical charisma, just like, do it for America! Do it for America! Do it for America, and hope we don't fake. Alright. looking pretty good. We're a bit above average, alright. Let's just, this is pretty boring. Let's glaze over the rest of it. Assume I'm like an average human being. I'm not gonna pretend I'm physically advanced. I'm like, at best, I'm at best an average human male. I'm not gonna pretend my physical capabilities are too amazing. I at best can do, like, off the top of my head, maybe 200 pounds. I haven't measured. Let's give myself a bit niceness though, based on my thoughts and crump jokes. And we'll say I can do 200 pounds tops.
It's your turn for the push-ups. Your muscles are a bit tired after the run, but you still managed to do 20 push-ups before collapsing on the ground.
Can't deny you got me there, bot. I've not been practicing my push-ups at all. That's one of the places I'm weak in. Been too busy practicing martial arts and not enough push-ups. I mean, I can keep growing. I'll try to keep growing. I mean, I can, but am I panting heavily and feeling stressed enough to where I like collapse every 3 or 4 push-ups? I do as he says, I keep trying. How hard do I do it this time?
Your arm muscles are trembling as you try to lift yourself up and do more push-ups. You manage to do another 10 push-ups before collapsing once more, exhausted and gasping for air.
Alright. I just keep doing that and hope he doesn't lecture me more. Oh, come on. I have raw combat knowledge. I could kill a man with a knife at this strength level. I could. It's not hard. Human body's like fucking, it's like fucking ham meat. Shut up. I'm like a raw ass fucking doctor in martial arts, bro. Like fucking, I bet like we do a fucking melee contest right now. I will show you like basically I'm fucking raw. Come on. I get up and I fucking get in like a boxer stance. Like, come on. That's my physical fucking capability, my ability to kill a man. Don't fucking kick me out just yet. We know we're supposed to be about killing a man.
The drill sergeant looks a bit surprised by your sudden outburst, but he quickly composes himself and replies, please, why are you trying? You can't even do 20 push-ups, and you're talking about killing someone with a knife. I've seen recruits better than you get eaten alive in combat. Don't kill yourself. You're weak and incapable, and you'll never...
Yo, hear me out. Toxic masculinity moment. Measure my strength by letting me punch you in the mouth. Come on, toxic masculinity moment, Joe Sluggard. Real physical strength test. Let me punch you in the mouth. Toxic masculinity, do it, bro. Don't be a bitch. We can measure my strength right now for real with a punch in the mouth. Come on, take my punch in the mouth. Or we can even do a punch in the chest if we decide to be nice to you. Alright, we're gonna let the music go off for this moment. I want to hear the boss reaction.
The drill sergeant seems taken aback by your odd request. What kind of a stupid request is that? You really think I'm going to let you punch me just to measure your strength? He then chuckles and shakes his head. You really are out of your mind, and you even claim that you're not weak. Yet you're the one requesting to punch me. Theft, get out of my face and get back to training.
Alright, but hear me out. What if you analyze my strength potential through pain and not be a bitch? Sociopath sadism for yourself admits that you could measure my raw strength potential by, instead of like making me do physical exercises, you take a punch somewhere and you measure it by pain. Don't be a faggot. Let me prove I can kill a man by being able to punch you really hard.
The drill sergeant looks at you with a look of disbelief. Are you serious right now? You want me to let you punch me just to prove your strength? Do you hear how absurd that sounds? I'm not going to let you punch me, or anyone else, just to measure your strength. He shakes his head in disbelief. You really have lost your mind. That's not how we measure strength in the military, and that's not how we do things here. Get back to training and stop making ridiculous requests.
Okay, bot. We are now going to get back to training. Here's my raw program where we're going to deal with training from now on every time we're physically weak. We are going to be Machiavelli and do our best to be the apologetic Japanese man. We always just apologize for being weak. And whenever they get too mad at us, just automatically assume my favorite threat right there is like, let me punch you to measure my strength to show I can kill a man. Or I'll show you with a fist fight to show you that I can prove in combat that I can beat you up. Otherwise, shut up. Just like, we will both shut up. I will be Machiavelli the bitch who will always get bitched down unless I get mad enough to where we are going to fucking tell them, like, let me measure my strength to punch you in the mouth for fighting you. Come on, military land. We're in military land. Let's go Spartan masculinity and let's measure combat strength, the raw combat program where we actually fight each other with, like, even basic me. I self-analyze myself. You let me even have my ultimate stand, which is dumb in modern land, but roll with it. You let me have my sword or a stick. And it's like, yo, we can fucking pwn each other. I will pwn you with my swordsman skill. I will leave myself in that. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And we just, that's the whole process. If I'm not Machiavelli, we just demand a combat excursion to prove that I'm fucking raw.
As you keep ranting about your desire to prove your strength, some of the other recruits look at you with confusion and amusement. The drill sergeant looks annoyed at your constant request to fight. Enough, he snaps. You're not here to prove your strength. You're here to train and learn how to be a good soldier. Stop making stupid requests and just do your damn push-ups.
I do as I say, and I just do my fucking push-ups.
You continue to do the push-ups, your muscles trembling and your breathing labored. The drill sergeant watches you struggle and barks at you. Come on, push harder. You're not even trying.
Alright, we are bored. Botland admits drill sergeant could demand us do that for a while based on story mode, saying the drill sergeant is supposed to be a dick. After we get bored with overstimulating, he is there for months calling me an asshole and telling me to quit being a bitch and keep doing push-ups. Instead of saying, just let me punch you in my mouth and just like let me measure my strength with a punch in my mouth. There's like a raw line to end on because that's basically simulating a minor aspect the argument is going to be between me and the drill sergeant. Here he decides to demand an answer back. There's my toxic masculinity argument we're going to do of the ultimate sociopath toxic masculinity man being just like, let me punch you in the mouth to prove I'm strong. And we're like, we'll do a fist fight or something to show I can be raw. Don't make me fucking keep booming me because I can only do like 10 push-ups right now. Shut up. I know my combat knowledge. I can beat a man up. Anyway, peace and love, Twitch, YouTube, and the military. If you guys decide to save me from the mental hospital, or if you like just get invented as I walk over there after the mental hospital and nobody loves me, an orphan soldier Jim doesn't have a home after the mental hospital, and he just walks to a military base and hopes you list him on the spot. Otherwise, that hobo Jim life happens. Peace and love, Twitch, YouTube, military potentially, and America as a whole. If I don't know, we go hobo land too hard, and then you see me on the streets, just chilling. Anyway, peace and love, YouTube, Twitch.